Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Natalia Suri, and yes, this is the world of books, mythology and everything magical, and I have 5 book recommendations on Lord Krishna today. So let us start today's video. And yes, if you haven't checked out my previous videos, there are a lot of links given in the description box below. Do check them out. And if you like my videos, do subscribe to my channel, press that like button. And as I've always said, it is very encouraging. Now, why have I picked up the topic of Lord Krishna? Lord Krishna is the one who teaches us the main principle of how we should lead our lives. We are always stuck in those dilemmas of what is good, what is bad. But when we have read his book, I'm sure we do get a lot of clarity on those such situations of what is good and what is bad. We really don't need to fight those wars on those battlefields. But yes, for us, the wars are to distinguish between the good and not so good, the bad and not so bad. So yes, my 5 book recommendations are: my first book recommendation is Mahabharata. Why am I recommending you this book? The first thing, Mahabharata is something which you would say that we all know about it. Why should we read it? What is so special that we haven't known in so many years that you are going to tell us to read this book? Firstly, I'm going to tell you to read this book because there are a lot of adaptations which are available in the market. You should pick up Jaya by Devdutt Pattanayak. I repeat, Jaya by Devdutt Pattanayak. And yes, as I've always said, Lord Krishna is here to tell us what is the difference between good and bad. And yes, this is going to tell you that, yes, what is the difference between good and bad. Another reason why I'm telling you to pick up this book is because we need to believe in ourselves. Lord Krishna's teaching in the Mahabharata are there to tell us to believe, to have faith in our own selves. So yes, once reading it would enlighten us to our own selves, the real us. So this is the reason I'm recommending you to read this book. My second book recommendation is Krishna The Man and Philosophy by Osho. This book will give you an insight that individual spirituality is self-motivated and directed, and how we can use it to overcome the contemporary challenges. In fact, I would say that this is one of the most practical books if you read. Yes, philosophies are there, but how to adapt those philosophies into our own life to overcome the challenges of our daily life. So this book gives us an insight as to how we can adapt those challenges in our daily life. So if you are facing any of those challenges, maybe you should pick up this book and help yourself. My third book recommendation is The Complete Life of Lord Krishna by Van Malli. Now in this book, he takes references from the Bhagavad Gita and the Mahabharata. This book, one can say, is a complete biography of Lord Krishna's life from his birth till the end, till the lessons were taught during the war. So this is like a complete journey if you want to read it. So it is an interesting topic. As I've always said, philosophies are there to teach us a lot of lessons. So you should pick up this book if you want to learn the life of Lord Krishna and perhaps see the learnings and implement them into your own lives. Fourth book recommendation is The Science of Self-Realization by Swami Prabhupada. Now this book provides us the knowledge of the soul and the practice of the Bhakti Yoga. Now here he relates the quotes of Lord Krishna with yoga, with meditation, with self-realization and many other aspects. So this is an interesting link which he has tried to establish. So that is the reason I'm recommending you to read this book. Now another reason is this book will give you an insight as to how to lead a very good life in society. My last book recommendation in the list is In the Lost City of Sri Krishna by Van Malli again. You are one of those adventurous ones who like reading books about the past. Now it talks about the city of Dwarka, which got submerged 5,000 years back, and all those things associated with it. So if you are not so religious, perhaps you could read it from an adventurous point of view. Then perhaps is another reason that you could pick up this book. So yes, this is a very interesting topic. Now this book would take you back in time as to when Lord Krishna lived then, how he ruled there. Another reason why this book should be read is because of the political views. It would tell you how a country should be ruled. So this is a very interesting book, and in fact my favorite in the list. So guys, these are my 5 book recommendations on Lord Krishna which I'm sharing with you today. Do tell me how did you like today's video. Any views and comments are always welcome. Please do share them. And yes, I'll be seeing you very soon, but before that, you know what you need to do. Take care of yourself. That is the most important thing, and keep smiling. And thank you so much for listening, and I'll be back soon. Ta-ta, bye-bye.